fancy seeing you all here. Let me just make sure this is going to repeat myself. Yeah, okay, we're good. Nailed it. I'm amazing. As people start to find their way into stream, hello, welcome. If you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate you being here. If you happen to like the content you're seeing, please consider doing the whole liking, comment, and subscribing thing, because, you know, the algorithm makes the YouTuber go zoom, and I always appreciate that. But that being said, we're going to be doing a pretty intense game today, so if anyone's here, come say hi. Hello, hello, hello. I see y'all trickling in already. Let me just hit that. Hopefully this is working. It is working. Amazing. Okay, everything is coming up beautifully. Nailed it. All according to plan. Hey, Rainy. How you doing today? Tossing a coin? Appreciate it. Hey, Zatara. How are we doing? So, I have a story to tell. It's not that exciting of a story. Let me just double check the game's working. Cool, the game is indeed working. We can see the game. But yeah, let me quickly do this. So we can talk. Hello. Hi. Not feeling well, but it'll be alright. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you're not feeling well, but I hope you do get better soon. Hilariously, I also wasn't feeling well yesterday. But the weirdest thing happened. So my mom calls my grandmother. We all live in the same building, right? And apparently, she kept waking up every like hour and a half or so. And so did my grandmother, and so did I. So the three of us had this weird, inconsistent, like, skippy kind of sleep where, like, we just kept waking up. I just gave up after one point because I was like, I'm not going to bother at this point. But I was like, the fact that it went through, like, several iterations of it happening and happened to multiple people, it was a really weird experience to have to describe to Mom that I also had the same thing, and so did my grandmother. It was like several people going through the same issue, which was weird. Yeah, it was like almost supernatural. It's very much like not a normal thing. It was very weird. Also, something else happened that was really fun. What happened? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember what happened in the last like 24 hours. If I have anything exciting to tell. I'm mostly just like, I'm already addicted to Terraria. Like, if you missed yesterday's stream, we did Terraria with Chase, David, and Katie. And while the stream itself was very chaotic and very like it had a lot of things happening, like it definitely inspired me to be like, you know what? I kind of enjoyed myself. That was a fun time. And I like that Terraria tickles the same kind of Minecraft energy of like, I want to just explore and do the thing, but then, you know, it actually has like fun enchanted items, loosely describing them. But I really enjoyed it. I like Terraria. I think it's a good time. I think with a game like Terraria, it's like it does its job very good in making sure that I like want to explore, but also I'm kind of learning there's areas I'm not supposed to explore to yet. But if I really wanted to, I could just go straight down a hell because David made that elevator, and that exists underneath our house now. Yeah, but I have the tickle, I have the desire. Hey, okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, so I paused for a second, but it worked on the TikTok side too. Nailed it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Star, for donating the $100. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm so nervous now that I'm streaming on TikTok because there's a lot of like extra layers and making sure things work. Because I had to completely reconstruct my stream setup for TikTok, and I think it's mostly okay. It's a little offsetter here and there, but like it works, and I'm glad that it works.
Hello.
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 Hi.
You have the game minimized. Why'd you do that?
Cause I was talking to chat, and I wanted to put I wanted to be able to stare at chat easier, so I have to move more to the stream. Yeah. It's fine. It's all good.
Hi, Kiki. Welcome back. Yeah, it's Thursday. We're gonna finish this cutie pie.
I'm also very much in need of a shave, and I'm very aware of this now.
You a hairy boy?
Yeah, I got a bird going on.
A bird?
Yeah, I got a full bird. Okay.
Oh, beard.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna press new game.
I was just like, what do you mean,
Yeah.
bird?
I'm gonna press new game because
Yeah, do it.
apparently opening this book is relevant to starting the game. So I'm just gonna hit new game and let the thing do the thing. Hey, Nestalock, long time no see. Hi.
Colored her eyes already.
Haven't got a stream in a while. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot, but not
this music is a lot louder than I expected it to be.
Yes, headphone warning to this. Okay. Functionally existing. Listen, last time I streamed on TikTok is very much just me, and I was like, hello, we're functioning. Now it's like we have the full production value, and I feel great. I'm really proud of my TikTok setup. Granted, it's not
Fancy.
I think the YouTube Twitch setup is a little more cleaner, it's a little less like in your face, but TikTok wants to catch the attention of the viewer as they scroll past me immediately, because, you know, no one actually sticks around. But hey.
I mean, that's fair. I always scroll past lives in my TikTok feed.
Yeah, no one wants to watch a TikTok. No one wants to watch a game anymore. No one wants to. No one does content creation anymore, like live streams. Oh god. Oh, I have flowers and I have a book. Okay.
Yes, you do. God, I love this game so much.
I already like the visuals are already very pretty.
Oh, did you post your duo stream link?
I did not. I forgot to update that.
Yeah, duo stream link.
Oh, she's already talking to me. Oh god, I can't hear.
Yeah, she's talking to you. If you might want to go into the settings and turn up the dialogue because she sounds real quiet.
Okay. We can just turn
you
down
just
the
turn
music.
down the music and the sound effects.
Yeah.
And that way she'll be louder.
Okay. I also need to quickly go to my commands because I knew I forgot something. I forgot to update the multi-stream command.
Yeah, multi-stream.
So if you type !multi, you can get access to both my stream and Katie's stream because she's also streaming right now on the Twitch side. If you're on TikTok
yeah, I'm streaming art.
If you're on TikTok or YouTube, you don't have such powers, but you know. Well, while you're here, you know. Do that. Ha! There we go. I'm amazing. Nailed it. First try. Dude, it's hard to keep track of like 3 different chats now.
I know. I was like, how's that gonna work?
The intrusive thought of just eating the So on the TikTok stream, there's like I have the text like of people saying hi like next to me. So the intrusive thought of just like it's right there, I can just like eat it is like very strong.
You want to just eat everyone's messages?
Yes. Listen, I might be very hungry.
Nom,
Remember
nom,
when I
nom.
said I was gonna eat closer to the stream?
You didn't you?
Okay.
Why are you like this?
I forgot, okay? Things were breaking. When things break.
Why are you like this?
Okay. We're gonna check all the balance of the audio and hope this works a little better. Let me know if things are still a little... The urge to bite is so real. It's the intrusive thought of just, no. Sounds like a treat stream.
Nom 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 nom.
I mean, you can. I'm not gonna say no, ever. It's so free.
I mean, I might say no if somebody was making me a home-cooked meal.
That's true. Okay. I wanted to say this before, but I've got distracted by multi-link. But the fact that I opened the book, and I have to move my mouse to the left to turn the page.
Going to make sense to you.
That's
And
so
I'm sorry
cool.
about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning with the house.
I love this game.
Okay, we're gonna turn up the game one more time. Cause she's still a little quiet.
Yeah, she's hard to hear. She needs to speak up like me.
Okay.
I'm quiet too.
Yep. What sounds good? Okay, this is a little thing about me. When people offer me food at a buffet, anything, whatever says what do you feel like, unless I'm craving a very specific thing because I haven't had it in a while, everything sounds good. I'll eat anything. Almost. Not shut up. Don't take that out of
Even
context.
chat.
Yes, I'll eat chat. Oh god. Oh, this is... Okay, I'm glad I turned up the game because it's already... I feel like this is going to be a soundscape one for me. I want to be able to
lived
hear.
here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay, that is already a very strong intro.
Yup.
Whenever you're ready, Zatara, because I'm going to be playing this for the next 3 hours regardless. Oh, there's a light. Hello. Touchies. I love her sleeve glove. This.
Yup.
This. That is what I want.
It looks so cozy.
I hate gloves so much. I would wear the fuck out of that though. That looks so cool.
Yeah.
Inside the
looks
mailbox
so
were bills
cozy.
from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Oh.
I forgot the text just fucking shatters.
Uh.
It's like so 2000s PowerPoint.
I know, but it's like it's cool.
Mhm.
It's so. This game is so pretty. Why is this game so pretty?
I know. It's fucking beautiful. That's why I love this game.
But like these ultra graphics, man, they're so worth it. Loving the game's vibes
I
already.
haven't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I walk into the game, the birds go. If you love these games, I played Open Road last week. That game was also very pretty and like very.
Will, my mother left me a key, but
good vibe.
didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I was like, okay, which path do I take to get there? I immediately went. There's two paths. I don't like choices this early in a game. I'm getting anxiety.
You must make choices.
Oh God. Okay.
You must make choices.
Okay, is there anything I should know to like get more of the story or less of the story?
I can't guide you through this because I don't remember shit other than loving this game and it being beautiful and being everything that I love in games. So
Okay. Well,
you're kind of on your own in terms of making decisions. I'm pretty sure that it's just like a walking simulator story game. Like, I don't think that your choices change anything as far as I can remember, but I could be entirely wrong.
I immediately walked to a spot where I didn't think I'd be allowed to walk, and I found a waterfall and a bunch of missing kids. What the fuck?
Oh.
And why are the... Oh, I guess they're caught on the water. Okay. Oh boy, off to a great start. Leave it to me to walk 2 feet to the left and get lost in the woods and then find missing kids posters. Oh, can I not cross the... Okay, I can. Cool.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I have questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Oh, thank you, Zatara. I wasn't ready for it. I got jump scared again. I didn't read what you sent me. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ow.
Kiki's asking how we're doing. I'm doing pretty good. Excited to be finishing this girl, and I'm excited for him to be playing this game because this is one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah, I was... The Katie was the one who said, play this game, and then nothing else, and I went, okay. We're playing it on...
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
Oh.
As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Oh, that's a great freaking line. Oh.
Yep. Yeah. This is one of them artsy ass games where it's gonna say some shit that's gonna make you go, It's called What Remains of Edith Finch.
Yes.
And it's one of those emotional, beautiful
The house
games.
was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's... Prepare tissues?
It's
oh,
so
God.
cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tissues. Prepare tissues.
Yep.
Prepare your emotions.
Yeah.
And there's I'm going to give a trigger warning when we get to Lewis's story, because...
It gets intense.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah,
gonna-
Lewis's story is the only one that's really. It does require a trigger warning. Everyone else, as far as I recall, is fine.
I just saw a deer.
Oh dear.
I just saw a deer. That was so pretty. Thanks, Satara.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
I got an achievement for taking both paths.
A.
Dear, oh dear.
Dear, oh dear.
Yeah, this game is not ominous at all. Everything is perfectly normal. Okay, because I got the achievement, I think I'm just gonna move on. I don't think I'm gonna see anything else. I saw a deer and I saw the text box. Oh, YouTube chat disconnected. Oh. Hey, we're good. I fixed it. We're fine. It's just
Oh
confusing.
yeah,
and
hopefully my internet is doing better today.
Gregory could also be triggering. Oh, okay.
Gregory is triggering? I can't remember what happens with Gregory.
Okay.
But thank you for the warning.
Yeah, we'll be mindful to give warnings when those come up. Or at
I
least
just
Katie will.
specifically remember when I was watching this game, I was like, ooh, Lewis is like, some people are gonna struggle a little bit there, but if Gregory's also triggering, then thank you.
God, this house design is so cool, man. I know
It's
like
really cool.
it's like something out of a show I used to watch as a kid. And I can't remember what it is. It's like seven little monsters, fostering someone from imaginary friends. There's something there that's like my brain is going, you remember this from your childhood.
I think it's supposed to be inspired by that type of stuff, like the wacky zany sort of feeling, but it's like treated as normal.
We lost Milton. I found Milton.
No.
I
This is-
asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
Yeah. Gregory was the baby. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I think that definitely can be triggering to some people. I think it's less widely triggering, but yeah, definitely triggering.
You know what? I'm one for taking the stairs up to her house.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
God, this game is already so freaking like smart in the way that it tells the story. Like the fact that the words are there, you turn back and they're gone when you walk past them. Something's in the water. Wait, are there more missing posters now? I thought there was less when I was down there. I don't like that there's so many.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I mean, I'm a little afraid of the house
she
too
was
now.
a teenager.
Like, this is already spooky. I don't know if I want to be here. Okay.
Also, think about the fact that she's a 17-year-old and she inherited this house.
Yeah. I didn't mean to walk in.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11. The power had been turned off the night we left.
I feel like I missed something by crawling through the doggy door, but okay. We're here now.
Are you able to crawl back out?
I tried. I don't think I can. No, it doesn't zoom in like it did before. I just instinctively went to the right, left of the house because I was like, ooh, pathway.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really. Oh, but I missed something. No! I want 100% this game.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh. Edith? Eddie?
Edith, Eddie,
Eddie,
Dawn,
Lewis,
and Lewis.
Dawn. Cool. Oh. So my brother died?
Yeah, that's what she said at the beginning, is she hasn't... I think she said something about haven't been here or haven't thought about the house since Lewis's funeral.
Yeah,
I can't remember
but now we
exactly
know
the
Lewis's
sentence
brother.
that she said. Ah, right.
Yeah. Oh, it's a box. I'm like, what is stopping me? Also, you very rarely get to look down and see your own body.
Yeah, I love that detail in games when you can see yourself.
Yeah.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Thanks for the lurk, Kiki.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Why did we flee?
I don't know.
Is there a supernatural, like, hurricane, like in Life is Strange? Like, what am I looking for?
It's almost like there's a story.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it. Like a smile with too many teeth.
Oh. The front door was locked and the key didn't fit. Oh, okay, that's what I missed.
Yeah. Like, I remember you have to go through the doggy
Even
door.
the
You just kind of
fireplace had a
skipped
story.
figuring out.
Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
The original house sank? Whoa! Where did they go? The words went up the fireplace. There's an oar. I'm just kind of wondering. I feel like I hate...
That's literally the game, is wandering.
I know. I get nervous because I feel like I'm missing something, and I've already missed trying to open the front door. So... I'm already feel like an idiot.
Nah, you're good.
Basement.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
That's unfortunate. See, I don't know if the person who just joined my chat is actually Gray, but I just saw a Gray join, and if it is Gray, hi Gray. But if it's not Gray, then I will. It's fine. You're just a Gray. You're not my Gray.
Also, hi.
Oh, it is you. Hi Gray.
Other Gray. Oh, hi Gray.
Hi Gray. Oh.
My mom
Hi,
wasn't much of
Gray.
an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Oh, so I had two brothers, missing and dead.
This is a big family.
Good to know.
If you couldn't tell by how large the house is.
Also, I just realized it's probably the most you've seen me, Gray, because of my, like, existence being very... Yep. This looks like a...
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Weird. That's pretty. Kind of like back up. Oh. I love these knitted glove things. I want so badly. There's.
You could probably get some on Etsy.
I probably could. They're very pretty. I feel like they're not very, like, masculine, but I don't care.
YOLO.
Yeah. Well, I can't go downstairs, so I'm gonna go upstairs, I guess. I think I've checked every other room.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Huh.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Wow, this is really pretty.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
I wanted to, like, kick the rug down. This is so pretty.
Lewis
book.
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Yep. This house is fucking wild.
Okay. That's...
Wait, you're not gonna go in?
I want to explore the other places first. I don't want to miss anything. Peepholes.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Oh. Wait, is... I want to... Yeah, I feel like I should do peepholes first.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh, I remember Barbara.
Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Of course. You know, America grows out of things like sliced bread.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the thing.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Yes. Every room seems to be relevant to a family member so far, which is interesting. This is Calvin.
They're all the bedrooms that Mom sealed up.
My grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Why is there a rope? I guess that was Calvin's half. Man, so many questions.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This is a bathroom. Why is Gregory's room a bathroom? Oh, Gregory was a kid. It's probably like a nursery or something. Yeah, we'll figure that later. Okay. Sven, Hofsten, Finch, and Edie.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Huh. Don't tell me that yet, Lindy, because I don't want to know. I want to discover. I want to learn.
Yeah, no spoilers. Don't you dare spoil anything.
Because I don't know shit. I want to live in this house, man. It's so pretty.
Mom must have locked
Yeah.
the third floor stairs on the night we left.
What?
I love big quirky house.
I love big quirky house. Okay. I want to sprint. I want to move just slightly faster to go back to places I've been.
No.
Okay, well, let's go exploring in the creepy side room.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Okay, so Milton had been here. I don't know if I like that. This is stained glass.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door.
This is a bedroom.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Where am I?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly's room.
Yeah, this is exactly what that feels like. I feel like I'm in the painting I just looked at.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh. Now I have different legs. Interesting. Okay.
You're Molly.
I know. It is winter. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. Oh.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. My Halloween candy was all gone.
I thought that was just a straight pumpkin. I was ready to eat.
Terraria stream was
Mom, can I
fun.
come
My
out
internet
now?
cut out a bunch though, so I had to stop early.
Go to sleep.
I've been locked in my room with no dinner. Well, I guess this is how I die.
I kept eating and eating.
The frick? Is that a bird?
I ate a lot of things that night.
Also, YouTube chat is struggling to keep me connected.
Oh no.
So if you're on YouTube and I miss you, please yell at me again, because I want to make sure I catch you if there is something being said to me. But I'm not able to see crap right now. It's a bit rude that way. Okay, well I ate a bunch of stuff.
Probably stuff you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
I'm gonna kill this bird and
It
eat
was
it.
a barn swallow going back to her nest.
We're going hunting for bird.
I reached out for her.
Damn.
And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
What?
Suddenly you were a cat.
I am... Okay, so Holly's a furry. Got it.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was
No,
really
Molly.
scared.
Molly. It's Christmas! Okay. One thing you can tell me is if there's an achievement at any point I can go do by doing something very specifically niche, let me know, because I do want to do with the weird niche stuff, because that's like part of the fun for Life is Strange, just like finding niche stuff. Whoa! Christmas. Dude, they really got the saunter of a cat down well.
Mm-hmm.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
That might be because they're made of wood. At least in my experience, they look like they're made of wood. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
The babies were all gone.
Oh no!
I
Yeah.
jumped and I almost got her.
I don't like the shuffling.
Everything I'm shuffling.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
What's the red light in the distance?
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Murder.
imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
I don't know if I need anything bigger. Looks like a heart on the ground.
A mama rabbit.
Mama rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What the heck? That's not how. That's not where sharks are supposed to be. This is not a. I need to get to water. Oh, and we're. This is what a bear. I'm a barrel, not a shark.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay. Also, I got a achievement for getting two rabbits and 2 scoops. So.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
No.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, this is right. Oh, I smell it. That smells good.
The smelly smell.
This is
that
very
smells
Animorphs.
Smelly.
Yeah, I guess I would be. Yeah.
Oop.
Seal!
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm gonna kill a person, any money.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I'm a kraken.
So is this person a shapeshifter or is she just going crazy? I don't know! Who knows?
Looking for people.
What are you doing?
Opening up food.
Opening food.
No. Good. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go uppies. Man, me and this girl, we're one of the same. Just both extremely hungry. Clearly, only want one thing: food. Hungry.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Dude, this kid either has the wildest imagination, or this is already getting interesting.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I
Whoa.
swam towards it.
Still a monster? Okay.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
But this is also a kid, like, recounting this. So I'm... Oh. I made a...
I got closer and closer.
Wait, are you gonna eat yourself?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
What?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I have so many questions. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's amazing.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Should I check under the bed? Oh, wait, there's a squid.
The monster.
Yeah. I wasn't done in there yet, damn it.
You fucked up.
Is there a load save?
This will be obvious
maybe?
later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
That's interesting. Also, hi Ash. Again.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Okay, I need to click on everything before I move anywhere.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
I'm functioning mostly. I think Katie and I are doing okay. We're doing okay, right? I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. Her room was like a museum.
Jeez, I'm like trying to keep track of everything. There's so much to explore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. Actually, we used to have one of those toilet covers like this, but it was like blue.
The fluffy ones.
Yeah, it's a blue fluffy one. It was really nice. That is a bottle of wine, good sir. Okay, moving on. I guess we're doing Edie next? Or this is Odin?
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
What?
What? Oh, setting sail with his house?
His whole ass house?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Hi, Bee.
His daughter
Sorry
Edie is
for-
already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Sorry for stopping stream so soon after your raid yesterday. My internet was just crapping out.
You continue to do so for several hours afterwards.
Yeah, it seems more stable now. After stream was done, I checked my internet service provider and they said there was an outage, like causing intermittent issues.
Okay.
So you getting a little
Whatever's
bit of the
wrong with this
picture?
family, it goes back a long ways.
It's a weird family with a family curse.
And it definitely is not tied to the house whatsoever. Okay. Well, shit. Now what? Guess let's leave? Can I leave? Nope, that is sealed shut.
We love family curses. Yup.
Okay. How do I... Ooh.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
He sounds like an incurable prankster.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
I love how Edith Finch is like multiple characters because it's a family name. So it's like you're wondering when you start the game, like, who's Edith Finch? It's so many of you. What, at least 3?
I'm already lost. Which way am I supposed to go? I'm assuming it's through the bathroom, but I don't see... Oh.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Okay.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Oh. Milton. And I'm in the brothers' room now. Okay. The pictures are creepy.
Yes.
Like, they're very, like, borderline real. And it makes me uncomfortable.
No, I think that they are real.
Oh, I believe that they are, actually. But, like...
If I recall, I think that, I'm not 100% sure. Someone will have to Google this to double check me, but I think the photos of the characters in this were pictures of, like, the not the crew,
The developers.
the designers.
Yeah.
I think. I'm not gonna Google it right now, but I'm pretty sure I remember reading that. How long have I been doing art?
tracks.
Oh my god, forever. For so long.
Yep.
My whole life.
Especially with such unique character dynamics for a family tree. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they had to do something really specific. Ooh, can I, like, go up here? Damn. Okay.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Ah, that's a secret passage.
Well, that's a secret passage if I've never seen one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's so this is like a D&D like mystery.
Yeah.
That is so excessive. No. Okay. I'm so scared of walking anywhere because it's gonna send me to the next area when I'm not done looking at things yet. But this is like, yeah, so much for characters and stories, so much CD potential here. I agree. This is amazing.
Yeah. I would
guess my dad doesn't like
love.
history any more than my mom did.
I would love to play a D&D game that takes place in a wild ass fucking house like this.
Yeah, I mean,
That'd
we
be
kind of
so
did that
fun.
with, so way back when we first started doing natural disasters, you and Rachel made a rough like one shot for me, Hugh, and Grim at the time.
But that wasn't a weird house. That was just a murder mystery.
That's true. But I think
We
the house had,
basically
like, a
we
secret
made
passage.
Clue in D&D.
Yeah, I did remember like the secret passage that I found by accident because that was really cool.
Yeah, but that's because, Clue. So it's like you got to have a little bit of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But Clue's
How I Want
house
to
isn't
Remember
anything
My
similar to this.
by Sam Finch.
Yeah.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, here's the swinging one.
Yep.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Oh my god, this is freaky.
Calvin!
Yep.
Not gonna
Yep.
do again.
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
God, I've never
I
gone
think
this
he'd
hard on
already made
swinging,
up his
but
mind. That's what I want to
He just
remember
really
about my
wants
brother.
to flip around.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
wild.
He done oopsied.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
So, I've done that. Not to that degree, but I've done that.
You didn't get yeeted into the ocean.
Mhm.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I think I'd do a quick little once around. Maybe I'd find something.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Milton. I want to take another, because I can leave now. That's so cool. I didn't even notice that I walked through the first time. That's so cool. I love this. This is an amazing game. Oh, I'm like 5 minutes in and I already believe it.
Yeah, this game is great. Although, very clearly, has a lot of sad themes to it, so...
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh no, not a bra.
No, Barbara. Not a bra, Barbara.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I
Oh.
am a big fan of witches. I love witchy, spooky stuff.
Let me out. Yeah, Katie's a big witchy. She's a Halloween girly. Don't worry.
I'm a Halloween girly.
Yeah.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
She was 16? I need to click on two things. Wait, what?
Yeah, my shop stuff is all like fantasy, like witchy, D&D. I love it.
What? I just saw something. Click the comic? Oh yeah, no, that's the the next one, but I just saw something that I really want to see if I can do. Huh. I saw an achievement that said play Calvin's story again.
Play Calvin's story again?
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know what that means.
Oh, there's also an achievement for letting the drunken sailor finish his song.
That's
That's funny.
really funny.
Well, I guess we're gonna. Looks like there's more that I missed apparently. This is the thing is I knew I could do it, but I was scared because I was like, oh, I'm gonna miss things, and then lo and behold, I missed something in the first one, very first one. It's so interesting. Well, isn't that birthday cake a little sad now? Barb Street. And she really had a lot of things that she was trying to do.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
No, what the fuck is that?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Persona!
Thank you, Star. We have to get something to Katie.
To me! Thank you! Also, can you hold up for 1 second? I've been waiting for an answer to respond to Kiki. If you were asking about the vibrant color I was adding around the shadows, that's something that I've learned recently, is that, like, adding a vibrant color around the shadows can help make the shading look nicer.
Okay, train.
Smack, smack, smack! Yeah, you gotta train.
Okay.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh dear. Oh. I didn't hit him. That was the game.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Okay.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Uh-oh.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Uh-oh.
Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I want to beat the skeleton. Dude, this music is like so... It's like 80s, like Stranger Things energy.
Does this keep disconnecting? Stop it.
Walter.
Yeah, it is disconnecting. Stop it.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And whoever he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
What goes first in a bowl, cereal or milk?
Cereal.
Cereal every time.
Yes.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Okay, well, I beat up the murderer, and the murderer's gonna be my boyfriend again, isn't it? I've killed my boyfriend. Huzzah! Maybe? Did I crack the case? He's gone. Nope, that is so much worse. Where the fuck did he go?
Hookman had vanished.
Where the fuck?
She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
God damn it! Fucking hell. Also, there's gonna be a secret up there. I gotta go find that later.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
God, that...
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Uh-oh.
Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Eerie tale. Oh my...
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Jeez.
Yup.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you, mister.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know where there's another secret way to access another part of the house, so let's go do that.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Because the music box is clearly another exit. So you've accessed a few of the rooms upstairs, but I feel like there's so much more. Oh, there's gonna be another way into that room, isn't it? In the library? Might even finish there. It got real dark real quick here.
One part to do prior.
Whoa.
I feel seen.
You just beep booped for me, be careful.
Uh-oh. No! Hello, am I back?
I think so.
Am I back?
Yes.
My internet cut out again. Ugh, it's annoying. Ugh. I like doing pride art to make people feel seen.
God, I don't know what I'm looking for down here.
Okay, I'm back for realsies. Good.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Well, that math tracks. Looking at what's down here.
I said that I like to do pride art because I like to make people feel seen.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Is there nothing here for me to...
I
look
wish
on?
my internet wouldn't cut out.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Based on So Sven was... Edie's husband? Yeah. Sven was Edie's husband, I think. If I'm following this right. Also, this game is just as dark for me as it is for you.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Can I go back here? Also, there's something for me knocking the pool balls off the table or something, and I can't do that. I want to do so, but I can't do it.
Aw, thank you, Kiki.
Sven was Edie's husband. Okay, cool. Thank you for reconfirming that for me. Okay. I hate this. Oh, it's so dark. Okay.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Okay, now we're in a freaking
If
bunker
there's a
bomb
pattern in all
shelter.
these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh, Walter lived a long time. He lived very old. He made a fake window for himself. That's so sad.
No.
Wait, there's the crutch. That implies that at least some of that was true. Oh, good God.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Oh, jeez.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
I don't like the liquidy eggs that I'm consuming every day.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Oh, it probably is Peaches. You might be right. It just looks like egg.
Oh yeah, it's probably Peaches.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Oh. Oh, I hate this. Oh no, please, no. Oh no, 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 no.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin.
So he sealed himself down here.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Oh boy.
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Whoops.
Oh. Fucking hell. I wasn't ready for that.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Jeez. Jeez. Okay. Oh, they were peaches. See? Peaches. Actually, they're peach halves. They are peach halves.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Well, I'm gonna not get hit by a train. Let's hope.
Yeah, don't do that.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
God, I'm like so on edge after the Barbara story now that there's like, there's a monster out there. I'm like,
And bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Just gonna walk backwards.
Maybe we
Fuck you,
believed so
train.
much in a family curse. We
Yeah.
made it real.
Oh! Fuck, I called it. What is that red fucking island over there?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Looks like the water.
But I thought you should know about
flooded?
your family.
But your family, I'm talking to someone specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And the history you're a part of.
What is that island out there? Why did it drag me all the way out here for me to just to turn around? It's so pretty. What the fuck is that island? It's like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness all over again. It's like, ah, cool, I have all this world to explore. And then there's a freaking island I want to go to in the game.
I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Is it telling me where to go? Is it letting me go there yet?
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Oh, the main character's pregnant. That makes sense. The belly bump. I see it. I thought so. I was like, is she pregnant? I don't know.
Wait, did someone in chat spoil that?
Zatara said she thinks that she thought the main character was pregnant. I thought so too, but I didn't.
Ah,
say anything.
okay. I thought someone was just spoiling you.
No, I just we were both having the same theory crafting.
You're theorizing.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna have all that. Okay. Guess the guest didn't know for sure. Yeah. So now I made it out and I have to go back to the house. Hi, Divine Cupcake! You love this game so much, I don't know anything about it.
Divine Cupcake.
Look at the house.
This game is so good.
Had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
The very subtle, like, you have to, like, figure out what the hand motion, like, the fact that you're, like, having to do every hand motion with your own hand is, like, very, it keeps me in.
Mm-hmm.
God, there's so much. I feel like the way that we're talking, it's like at the end of the
I think
game.
we've been surrounded by death.
No,
for
you're
so
not even
long
close
that
to the
we've
end.
just
That's what I
gotten
thought.
used to it.
It feels like I'm at the end, but I know I'm not.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Hi, Zelda.
This game is...
Nice, sweet kitty.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, and Zerpy. Cat, rabbit, more dogs, a fish. Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly was a flying owl cat. Calvin flew. Sven. We don't know how Sven died yet. Edie we don't know enough about yet either, but she was the writer. Walter had his hole in the wall. Underground. Right? Yep. Tomato Soup Man. Or, and of course, Barbara Finch, our star. So that's everyone.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, am I gonna finally see what the hell this island is? What is this?
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Oh my god. Wait, you can look through the rock? Hold on. Someone said I could look through the rock.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
I'll look through the rock. It's really cool. Okay, okay, okay.
Zelda, what are you doing, girly? Are you gonna lay down?
Oh, there's a... Oh, wait, that's so pretty. I love that for him. That's so cool. I would never have seen this. Thank you. That's amazing. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Did you know that
Sorry,
was
I
there?
have a cat on my lap causing issues. I can't remember much from this game, so maybe I did and maybe I didn't. That's another reason why I want you to replay these games that I love, is because, like, I love them, but I don't remember much from them.
Yeah. God, this game is... I'm so glad I have a good computer, because this game on these graphics is just unfair.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Okay, so this is
Her dad
Sam.
had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Greg and Gus. So that's Gus, Greg. There's Sam. Okay. So these 3 also died very, very close to each other. 1982, 1983, and 1977. Okay.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
There's Lewis. He has a crown. And Sanche, we don't have. Oh, Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
So that's the old house, and then we built the new house. That's so creepy. I love it. Okay. Now where are we going? Take me away.
There's so many
Take
things I
me
wish I could ask my
away.
mom now.
Yeah, I
Part
would
of me
love
thinks this is what she wanted all along.
to start
For
discovering
me
the
to come
stories.
back someday and find everything out for myself.
There's a wagon. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm gonna climb this ladder. Oh, that's why she's also another thing why she's pregnant potentially is because she said with smaller bellies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the treehouse that I was kitty on.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
There it is.
There you go.
The confirmation.
There's your answer.
Okay. 22 weeks pregnant. Oh god, I can't see anything. Hold on, I need to make the stream, my monitor stream bigger because I can see better on the stream because there's a glare on my actual monitor. I thought that was something else. Okay, I'm on the... True, 22 weeks pregnant at 17, which means that's a big teenage pregnancy. That is.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Ooh. Little bird cages.
They were both pretty intense.
Yeah, you don't say. I'm picking up a little bit of that vibe now. Mr. Hunter.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah, cameras can't hide shit. Well, that's clearly where I'm supposed to go next. Let's not do that.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Probably with all the death that happens in his family, makes sense. He wanted to face it head on instead of run away and hide. Hello? Are you still out there, Bigfoot? No? Okay.
Bigfoot.
Well, Bigfoot was in the movie with the little Barb.
Barbara's story really messed you up.
Yeah, I'm fucking on edge now, man. Ugh. I'm so scared. Oh?
You're like, I didn't know this was a horror game.
That's so creepy. You're telling me this is not
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Smile, Dawn. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
I don't know what it wants me to take a picture of, but I want to take a picture of the boat. I like that it finally gave me control over what I could shoot. Now I'm like, clearly I want to shoot everything that isn't important. I don't know if I'm supposed to be taking a picture of. I'm looking for Bigfoot. Got it. Bigfoot, where are you? Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
That's it, pretty.
Definitely should not have drunk all that
Oh.
coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done?
Hey!
That's a
With him
keeper.
peeing.
Nothing quite like being outside.
Oh,
I'm just
boy.
saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
I got a deer!
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus.
Focus on your target. I cut that off too early.
Let me get behind.
Whoops.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced, whenever you're ready. Great shot, Don! I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
some-
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh!
Oops. Oopsie.
God! It's twitching, Dad!
Of all
Totally
these
normal.
stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Fucking hell, man.
Yep.
So, Don being Sam's kid. Or, I think at least. Good lord. Oh, right, we're going into the super secret. Oh, I hit this. No. Turn around, keep going back and... Bucked by a buck. You aren't wrong.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Jeez. Uh-oh. Gregory. So this is Gregory.
Oh, yeah. So, potential trigger warning for this one. How do I label what the trigger is?
Well, the fact that this baby was 1 year old, if you don't like children deaths.
Baby death is
Baby
the
death.
trigger.
Yes.
Yeah. Obviously, this game has a lot of death of children, but this is an actual baby.
Yeah. That's the way I'm getting out of here, okay. So we have a Gus and we have a child. Okay.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Yeah, I know this is an achievement.
Back time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
I want to get the last letter. Oh, I got it. That's an achievement. Thank you. Have a nice day.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Oh, I get it.
It sure made him happy.
What the heck? What did the whale say? Oh. This is so weird.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
I wish you could have told us.
Hold on, I don't want to.
Oh, fucking no.
About the
Ah,
world we
shit.
saw.
I knew this was gonna happen, but I didn't expect it to happen that way. Shit.
done goofed it.
Fuck, I didn't mean to touch the thing. I'm a frog now.
About everything.
Ooh.
know what happened wasn't your fault.
I'm gonna save myself. I can save myself. Just pull the plug. No, breathe.
I'm sure he's happy.
Wait, no, that's no, we're not, no, not that way. The other way, to the surface. Oh, okay.
Good luck, Kay.
Nope. You went to the light. Divorce contract.
Okay. Damn, cause it's like, I know I don't have agency, but I think I have agency, enough agency to do something about anything, and then I don't.
No, you're retelling things that have already happened.
Yup. God. Okay.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember.
Husband and wife. Make them try.
I tried to stop the wedding. I tried to bonk her in the head in the process.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Whee! Oh, I'm gonna get struck by lightning, aren't I? Oh. Oh, I am.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Huh.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Well, I have an idea what's about to happen. God, I picked up everything with this kite. Let's go. We can get a little bit more, I believe. Oh, I got this. Oh, I jumped. There it is. I wish that. Oh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day.
The heck?
Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Father said... Wait, what was the end of that? Can I, like, zoom in?
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
What was the end of that? I wish I spent every day... Fuck, I can't read that. It's just a little too hard to read.
What
zoom enhance. Check. Someone zoom enhance. I didn't understand. I missed the ending of the story.
I think that they were just saying like, I didn't think about you until I found you. Like we weren't thinking about you, and then we found you, and we were like, oh, oops. I think that's the gist of it.
Okay, yeah,
I might be slightly off. If anyone in chat has a different interpretation, please let me know.
Yeah. Imagine. Yep, that's it. Okay, yeah. Imagine forgetting. Okay, yeah, you're just in the tent, and then all of a sudden, yeah, the kid gets swept up in the storm, and then I just forget, and then oh, we found the body. Oops.
Yeah. Like, basically saying like, I wish that I could say that I was like looking for you and like thinking about you and trying to find you, but like I wasn't.
It's so pretty up there. I think we should go up there. That seems like a good idea.
Oh dear.
Don soup chap, mop, mow yard, and then Greg be a baby. Routine: jump rope, run a mailbox back, jump jack. Pushes.
My stream is lagging.
Oh no.
Is it because I'm lagging?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
I'm gonna.
Should I pause?
Quickly, hold on. Stop doing stuff real quick.
Hands are off.
Okay, I'm gonna stop watching and start watching. Okay, I think it's better. It was like
delayed.
Having a right struggle.
Okay. Dude, I'm surprised these all still work properly. Oh, jeez. This is such a cute little bedroom. Oh, there's Dawn. So this is Mom.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Dad getting bucked off by a buck, you know. Turns to religion. Makes sense. Military dad trying to raise the kids.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Okay, cool.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Okay. Wish I could truly say I thought about you on that day, out there in the beach alone, just you and the wind, the sea, and the foam, but I didn't until we found you.
Lewis was born a year later.
Okay, so Lewis was eldest. God, I'm so nervous. How do I break this curse, man?
When my dad
break
died,
this curse.
I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Why is Milton drawing the house a lot? That seems interesting to me. Is Milton the house? Did the house and Milton become one?
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
The house gets bigger every time we add a member to the family.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Ah. Edith and Lewis.
Yeah, it's also such an interesting notion is that like they always add on to the house instead of replacing the old rooms. Like they just leave the person's stuff where it was.
But it didn't last.
So I was being raised, being homeschooled with Lewis by Mom and Sanjay. So now we're up in
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I am so nervous. Everything. Okay, so we came up here, and we gave Milton a castle.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Okay. Guess I gotta go up there. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the game, so we're gonna keep climbing, but for now.
No, you're not at the end.
Well, I said the end was up at the top of the house. Huh? I like that. Cute design. Good artist. Holy crap, great artist. What the frick? This man.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Oldest from youngest to be Lewis, Milton, and Edith? Yeah, Lewis, Milton, and Edith. You're right. This kid was gonna become a freaking architect. Whoa.
Oopsie.
Good lord, that was loud. Someone's screaming outside.
Oh my goodness.
Not in the fun way.
Not in the fun way.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Okay. Gotta keep going. There we go. This is the part I missed. He painted a door and then walked through it. Huh.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Huh. I guess there isn't any crazy tragic story to Milton because we just don't know. How does this contraption work? I want one.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Yeah, it doesn't want anyone going through the family history because it means people end up dead.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
The monster that killed Barbara. Frickin' heck. We don't know why the family is cursed yet. We just know that something really doesn't like us.
Yeah, we don't know why the family's cursed. The family's just cursed.
Yeah. I think that house is jealous that this house is the one being used in it, not it. This actually makes me want to rewatch the series Unfortunate Events.
Yeah.
Like the
Well,
good
that's why
one.
I like this game so much, is because it has that energy to it.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like things are a little bit kooky, a little bit weird. There's a curse. It's just good.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
So this is Lewis.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Okay, so wait, is this Lewis's? This is
Yeah.
Lewis's space. So when we go into Lewis's story, trigger warning for suicide. I know
Okay.
it's a little bit of a spoiler, but I want to trigger warning people early.
Whoa. I thought there was a bulb. Okay, see you in a second, Zatara.
Well, we're not in there quite yet.
Yeah.
Basically, when things start getting fucking weird, when we get to the cannery with the fish.
God, we are fucking climbing. This is getting more rickety and scary by the second. I don't like this anymore. Can I go home? I guess I am home, but I don't like that this is my home. Okay.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I wonder what it smells like.
Teehee.
Wonderland Turbo. Definitely not an Atari. I love that he's like, it's like the 90s and still this kid's still got the 2 monitor setup.
Mm-hmm.
Don Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Yeah, this is the part where the trigger warning matters. So, get out now!
Oh, there
But
you go.
he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small. Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously.
Is it
I
Dungeon
had
Master?
hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
I mean, not trying to explore every cavern like it's a freaking dungeon.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Hello, doggo. You gonna come with me?
On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
This man is just a dungeon master. What do you mean?
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Jeez. Can't notice Mom.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
Oh.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar, yes! The music you didn't know you needed.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
I can't even see the world around me anymore.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Too many
But he was
fish.
so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
Welcome back with food, Kiki. Just a quick trigger warning, this section of the game, relates to suicide. Just wanted to let you know.
It's hard to argue with him.
Whoa. Okay, we are back in the real world. His real life wasn't this Lewis, it was the Lewis in the story. At the Imperial Palace. You don't say, okay.
He began to forget the world we know.
This is some Portal looking shit.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
I can't move anymore. I'm just... Oh.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
He'll lose himself, fucking commoner. Yeah, no kidding. Jeez. This is... Kitty bobblehead!
Including the wise Calico who had insisted on inviting him.
Yep. Poor guy was disassociating to a whole nother level.
Yeah, people online have said that they think that it's supposed to be maladaptive daydreaming.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Yeah,
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm good, guys. I'm gonna go this way. Thank you. God.
You have to accept your crown, unfortunately.
Oh, well, shit. I guess I gotta accept my crown. Cut to Skyrim. There's a dragon's gonna show up, right? Yep. There's the dragon right there.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh, yep. Already happened.
Okay, trigger warning over.
Trigger warning over, no kidding. Oh boy.
I typed it in chat just in case there was
My brother
anyone
was
who
really cool.
like muted.
I wish you could have met him.
Yeah. It's really sad, but it's a really it's a heartbreakingly beautiful sequence.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Me too. I'm very bad at video games. Definitely. Oh gosh, okay.
Did you tell Zatara it's safe to come back?
I did not. Do you want to add her? I got it.
Oh, okay. I just don't have multiple screens.
Ow! Every time.
Ow!
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
What is this place? Is this my room?
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left.
Is this my room? This looks like it could be my room.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
No worries, Zatara. To teach and to learn. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Dawn Finch.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
There's the kite.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I don't know why my iPad keeps disconnecting and reconnecting. It's very annoying.
So this is Mom's room.
No, it's yours. I think.
Oh.
Right?
No. You're right, it is my room. That makes more sense. I forgot, because we already did Edie's room. And then Mom was Dawn. And Dawn lived in the loft. This is my room. Got it. Thank you, Star, for gifting a sub to Lindy. Oh, okay.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay. He's not gonna give me nothing. Okay, well, I guess I'm walking out.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
Edie being the real one, like, the grown-ups are going to argue. You may walk away and go get a present.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Can you teach me how to ban bots if they get muted by Nightbot?
Oh, if they get muted? I don't know.
Because you banned them for me before, but I don't know how to do it when I can't click on them.
Let me quickly see.
Is there a command where you could just like /ban?
No, I just been clicking on the names. If I have your chat open, I can click on the name still, because...
Oh. Yeah, I can't click on the name if Nightbot...
Nightbot's already got him?
Like,
damn.
Mutes it. But you've done it before.
I've done it because I just see the names, because I have... If I have the Twitch chat open on another tab, not necessarily through the...
Oh! Can I do it on mobile? I can do it on mobile.
Okay. I figured it out.
Boom.
Amazing.
Okay, that works really well. Just ban them on mobile.
Yep.
Because I always keep my stream open on my phone as well. Just for emergencies.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born.
Oh boy, okay.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Yep.
They are so annoying. Those
I've
bots
seen
are
that
awful.
house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it.
Yeah, no kidding.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around. I started seeing things.
That's the deer that I saw at the beginning of the game.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
The fuck, that wasn't behind me? Okay. I can't see anything. All I can see is the floor.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me.
I didn't mean to cut myself off there. But I did.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Jeez.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
I'm getting distracted because all I can think of is this fucking spiral is just the Looney Tunes. Da 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 da.
Oh my god.
My brain made the connection too fast.
And tell you all these stories myself.
Oh no.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I'm a baby now. You're so freaking right. Wait, no, don't, no.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask,
But I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Yup.
Oh my god.
It's What Remains of Edith Finch.
You're right, but like...
Oh, it's such a good game.
Like, fucking hell, man. Like, they just tell a good story. Like, it's just a good story. And, you know... God.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a good, sad story. I love me a good, sad story, man.
Yeah. Good lord.
I did not finish my art. Normally, I finish my art in 2 streams. I did not finish my art.
Sorry, I was very distracting.
I know. I just love this game. I kept looking at it.
Brutal. I have so many, like, theories and everything. I know the story is, like, complete, and there's nothing more to this game. But my brain is, like, the fantasy aspect I want to play on. I want to make more. Don't you worry.
I feel like...
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I feel like taking this game and turning it into, like, some sort of TTRPG game that we play would be so fucking fun.
Yeah.
Like, you play, like... Maybe even, like, playing a bunch of siblings as they uncover the mystery of their family curse, you know? And, like, delve through the past and, like, dive into the memories of their dead family members. Like, that would be so fun.
For Divine Cupcake, I already have the new Life is Strange game already pre-ordered. Also, Tell Me Why is fantastic.
Tell Me Why is so good.
We beat that on stream during the month of June, and it was so good. It's free.
Not this month of June.
Yeah,
a different month of June.
A different month of June. But like, it was like, I think we finished it a couple years ago now. It was so freaking good, and it's free every June because trans rights, basically.
Yeah.
Thank you, Star, for gifting another $50. I really, really appreciate it. Oh god, this
to make everyone feel better.
Yeah, True Colors, your favorite Life is Strange game so far? I respect it.
True Colors is good.
True Colors was amazing. I really, really enjoyed True Colors. Kate and I are gonna replay through Before the Storm in the original one, in leading up to Life is Strange, the new one. That's what we're doing the next month and a half together, because we really want to know all the context and make all those choices going into the next game. Yeah. Unfortunately, Life is Strange games don't play well on stream. Like, I have a good computer, but the game just won't load.
It won't work for you. Yeah.
It won't, like this.
I remember that.
The game just won't run on stream. You have to fully play Life is Strange game because broke. That's valid. The Life is Strange 1 and Before the Storm get really cheap. Really, really cheap at certain times. But yeah. Bloody hell, this game was good.
Yeah. Now you understand. It's this and Firewatch. This style of game gets me every fucking time. If I see another game like this, I am always like jumping on it. What do you think?
I think I slightly preferred Firewatch to this one, which I might be a strong opinion, but like they're both so good.
Well, Firewatch has a little bit more of like a what's the word? Oops. it's got a little bit more of that happy feeling, whereas this is more somber.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Firewatch has that just like pure joy of meeting a new person and experiencing them and kind of falling for them.
Yeah.
And this game is just the somber retelling of your family history. So it's
tragic family history.
Yeah. It's two different energies for sure.
Wild. I definitely have a lot of theories, and like I would love to play a game that's a D&D like one shot or two shot that's just like uncovering the family mystery and like trying to break an ancient family curse or something before it's too late or something. That'd be really cool. That's
Yeah.
like,
That would be so cool.
That's some like Scooby-Doo like shit, and I love it. But yeah, that's all I had planned for today. I might go back and see if there's any achievements I can really quickly get.
Oh yeah, if there's any achievement hunting you can do, because I'm still not done arting if you want to stream for a little longer trying to achievement hunt.
I think I'm gonna call it here actually, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I can finish this off stream because it's basically done. I just have to finish shading a couple more.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to do a third stream for this girly. I could post the finished version later.
Yeah. But good lord, was this
it's
game good?
hot in here.
We're gonna do another really cozy, somber. We're gonna play another like nice, normal, wholesome game next week. We have a couple options. I have a few options myself that I want to play. So we're gonna keep doing this every week for the next foreseeable future of like.
I love Cozy Day where I draw and you play something that's just either feel goody or
puzzles.
Like low key emotional.
Yeah, and puzzles.
Yes, puzzle games too.
Do you know the game Sally Face?
Sally Face is not a cozy game. I
was just told
cool.
that Sally Face was a game.
Yeah, it's a really cool game. It's another game. Hello, iPad? Okay, I guess my iPad decided it's done. Oh, there it is. It's another one of those like spooky energy games where it's not technically like it has horror elements, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a horror game. It's more of like a mystery with horror elements, similar to that game I want you to play. What's it called? Girl that I said I want you to play.
There's so many. Oh, the
Little Misfortune. Little Misfortune.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's similar to that, where it's like, it's not constantly scary kind of thing. It's like you're in a horror-themed game existing and trying to uncover the mysteries, but it's pretty cool. I mean, I would recommend it.
It's a 2D mystery thriller with Scarlet and Sally Face is one of my absolute favorites. Okay, maybe we add Sally Face to the long list of games for Thursdays. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, like I said, I don't think it's a cozy game. Like, it's not a cozy Thursday game.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. It might be. It's kind of... Well... I would say you could do it in Cozy Thursday during Halloween.
Fair enough.
Or, like, during October.
Okay. Well, we have
it's,
plans
really
for October, too.
Spooky.
Yeah. We have plans for October,
so
too.
if you want to play it during October when we're not doing one of our quote-unquote plans, then I would say that's fine.
Yeah.
But you probably wouldn't play it outside of October on Cozy Day.
I will also...
It's not really cozy.
For anyone who's here, y'all know I'm not good at horror games. I'm not. But this one is going to make me play some horror this October.
Game.
But my point is, I'm saying that you're going to make me play some horror games over October. So we're going to like do a spooky week or something, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
For you.
We still have to plan the dates, but we want to do a spooky week where we do just like a week of fucking Halloween content because I love Halloween. I don't know about you, but I love Halloween and I don't have any plans for Halloween.
I love Halloween. I'm just really bad at horror games. And horror in general.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it, but we're gonna do it.
We're not even gonna be playing anything that scary. We're really not, because like the scariest thing is probably the game we want to play with Chase.
That's true. It's yeah, okay.
And that doesn't look that scary. I mean, I've never played it, but it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Maybe it is.
It'll be fine. We got this. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go raid. We should go figure out who we're raiding.
Who are we raiding?
Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Is anyone?
I'm gonna
know?
look at the raid browser.
Yeah. If you're on YouTube, once again, reminder, do the likes, the comments, the subscribing thing, because the algorithm is a free way to support your content creators. If you ever don't like something you like to subscribe to, you can always just do that, like unsubscribe later. But I'd really appreciate if you do that, because that means that the big number go bigger, and then that makes me go vroomer. Words are hard. Braver? Yeah, we can go raid Braver. Let's go raid Braver.
Oh, okay. Sure. Hold on. /raid. I'm braver than you? Is it just spelled out, or is there something? I can't remember how it gets spelled. Can you just copy paste it to me?
You're braver than
so
I
I can
thought.
make sure I do it right.
You're braver than I thought.
You're braver than I thought.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you copy paste it for me?
This one. There you go. Okay.
Thank you.
But thank you again, everyone, for hanging out.
I just completely botched their username.
Yeah. Good night, everyone. Take care. Thank you again for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you're watching on TikTok, that thing, please. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, I really appreciate it. We're gonna go raid Braver. Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who was at my stream too.
Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for supporting.
Okay, goodbye.
We really appreciate it. Bye, everyone.
Mwah.
Drink some water, you thirsty bitches.